Hello everyone, Mike Held here with Nature's Liquid Fertilizer, and today I want to talk to you about a couple items: product storage and spring prep. We get asked several times, can we bring product in the fall and store it over winter, especially this far north in the Dakotas up here? And the answer is yes, if you're equipped to handle it the proper way. What do you mean by that? Well, I'm going to use this tank here behind me as an example. This is a poly tank. It's got a flat bottom on it, no cone bottoms. We do not recommend cone bottoms. It's got a recirc port. It's got a fill port over here, and then it's got a sight gauge up here. This is the Nature's preferred way of handling product. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you about is spring prep. And what do we have to do? You know, can we go to this tank when we want to start planting and pull product out and expect everything to be good? No. It's fertilizer. It needs to be woke up. It's cold. It's been sitting here for several months. What's the best way to do that? Well, since this tank has a recirc port on it, we recommend that you pull product out of your fill port, run it through your pump, and reintroduce it back into your recirc port. Now, on the inside of this recirc port is a little elbow or deflector, if you will, and it actually causes a circular motion inside the tank. That's what we refer to as stirring the tank. What does this do, or what's the significance of this? Well, the product's cold, right? Even though it's sunny here right now and it's warmer, the product inside the tank is still very cold. We have to generate heat. Recirculating the tank is the quickest, most efficient way to do that. Now, if you don't have a recirc port, that's okay. You still have other options. For example, this is what we call an air bubbling kit. Now, what you'll do is you'll hook this end up to your fill port, put the appropriate air nozzle end on here, attach it, and introduce air through this system. Now, this air is going to go into the tank and it's going to create this bubbling or popping effect inside the tank. Another way to agitate it, if you will, it works. It's just going to take longer than recirculation. So now we talked about that. The next set of questions we get is, when do I start doing this and how long do I have to do it for? Well, we tell everyone no sooner than 2 weeks before you want to start planting are you going to use the product. That's the appropriate time. Now, as far as how long to circulate or agitate the tanks, as long as it takes. That's the best answer we can give you. If it's been sitting in these tanks for several months and it's been very cold, colder than normal, it's going to take longer than normal to warm the product up. Be patient with it. Run it for several hours, maybe even a day, 2 days, it all depends. You'll know when the product is ready. It'll start flowing better. It'll start looking better in your gauge over here, and it looks good, ready to go. Now, if you have more questions, please reach out to your local Nature's dealer or find us on the web at natures.com. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.